Hi everyone, my name is Chrissy Gallegos, also known to a few as Chrissy G on some of the bariatric forums and Facebook groups. I wanted to take a moment to give my video review on Dr. Maytorena and LongTerm VSG in Tijuana, Mexico. I chose to go with LongTerm VSG and Dr. Maytorena to have my gastric sleeve surgery done. I had it done on March the 18th, and as of today, I'm about 75 days post-op. And I felt like now was a really good time for me to actually take a moment to share my experience with long-term and Dr. Maytorena and the JL Prado Surgery Center. It's been a long time coming, and it's really necessary for me to do it simply because I was one of the first to actually go with this company in Tijuana to have my surgery done, and I wanted to share how great it's been for me. From the moment of arriving to the San Diego border, in which I drove, and all the way to the point of coming home, and all the way up until even now, the care and what the before and after care has been great. Ruben took very good care of me, guided me along the process of getting to the point of my surgery, and Ruben has followed up with me along with the doctor, keeping any questions or concerns that I may have addressed. And with that being said, that's been a very vital part of the success that I feel like I've had since I had my surgery done. I had my surgery done on March 18th, which was a Wednesday. I drove to the San Diego border where Ruben met me. We then went across the border through the medical tourism lane, and I had my surgery that evening, in which I was able to actually come home 2 days later on Friday. Ruben again took me back through the process of getting home. Ishmael Prado was the one that brought me home, well, not home, but back to my car, in which I drove myself home. And it was just a great experience all the way from the point of arrival all the way into the point that I went home. I was treated very well, and the nurses, the staff, my surgeon, Ruben, everyone kept constant tabs on me to make sure I was doing well, make sure I was taken care of and comfortable, which was very important to me. But what was even more important to me was the opportunity that I had to only spend a couple of days away from home, get the surgery done, and then come home and recuperate in the comfort of my own home. And that was really important to me, to be able to do that. The surgery center was the ideal choice for me, and JL Prado Surgery Center was very wonderful. Everyone from the actual owners of the company all the way to the nurses, the staffs, even other surgeons that use the facilities as well. It was just really good. The overall experience was good. The people were fabulous, and the care that I received was wonderful. The facility was clean, and Dr. Maytorena's bedside manner was impeccable. I was treated wonderfully from the time that I got there, all the way up until the time I came home, all the way up until even today, where I continue to get follow-up advice and direction from Ruben and Dr. Maytorena for any questions or concerns I have. So for those that are on the fence and are not really for sure, or the $29.99 wonderful price that's probably not going to last forever, has any of you concerned, please do not hesitate to call this company and get started on your weight loss journey. You will not regret it. I have not. For my results, I know most people do want to know that. On March the 18th, on the day of surgery, that morning I weighed 244 pounds. As of Friday, which was 2 days ago, March the 30th, or I'm sorry, 3 days ago, March the 29th, I weighed in at 199.8 pounds. I have lost 44.2 pounds. 3 inches off of each of my arms, 6 inches off of my waist, 8 inches off of each of my thighs, and about 4 inches off of my breast area. So with that said, I've had wonderful results and I'm doing really well. Please, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to post them below. And keep an eye out for my follow-up videos where I'm going to discuss different things such as, the diet, the changes that I'm going through, and things like that, and overall how I'm doing as time moves on. Otherwise, I hope that this information helps people and guides them to reach out to LongTerm VSG, contact Ruben, and he will get you going in the right direction, and get you locked in at that wonderful price before it is gone. So don't waste any time. Jump on board. You won't regret it. And I'm here if anyone needs anything. Have a great night and contact LongTerm VSG. They'll get you on the loser's bench really quick.